of cases, the issue that I've seen with like the videos has always been lighting, and that's just something that I've noticed, and I don't know if that's the case or not, but I think it's definitely something. So you get good lighting, and everything else works. And we're live. Hey, welcome back to Frag Force. This is Epically Fail. How's everyone been? Glad we're here. We still have Eve and Dragix on the stream audio just because we're all having a chat. We were all continuing our little chat here.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Just chilling, just enjoying ourselves. It works out well enough. I'm having fun. We're gonna continue some Knights of the Old Republic. I know we're actually a little bit behind here because we've all been deep in conversation. But I'll go on ahead and tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we are fundraising for Extra Life. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we are raising for UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco and Oakland. If you check that link that's right there in the chat, you're gonna see some really cool information about Extra Life, Children's Miracle Network, and what they do for these kids. There's two major things that the money that comes in through Children's Miracle Network goes to when it goes to the hospital, and 100% of it does go to the hospital. That money is used in two different maje ways. The first one is financial assistance. The really cool thing that money can do. The hospital is able to say that in 100% of cases, they don't have to turn people away for financial reasons or anything like that. Dragix, it's all good. It's good. I'm glad that we're here. I'm glad that everybody's present. Are we... I think you might be echoing, Eve, just so you know. I think it's a double echo. So yeah, Mike, you're mute. Mute your mic, and when we're not present, you got it now, though. Thank you, Eve. As I was saying, so financial assistance is one thing. The other thing that the hospital does is able to provide is what's known as child life services. Now, I don't know, I don't know, Eve, if you've had the chance to talk to the hospital folks and what they have over there, or even if they do this in your hospital, or if it's just financial assistance or what they use it for. But one of the things that's been really cool that that UCSF has been able to do with this money is provide basically services for these kids that help them be kids. If you're in a hospital, you're stuck for days, weeks, months at a time. As an adult, we have ways of entertaining ourselves, read a book, etc., etc. But we don't necessarily have that for kids. And I think one of the things that's really, really cool that money is able to do is it's able to provide things to let these kids continue to be kids. Whether it's things like educational tools, games. UCSF actually has a little television and music studio that the kids use, and then the things that they create from that are actually sent to other kids. They have a little television studio and they make little TV programs and they go to other kids. It's a really, really awesome thing. I can't say enough how cool that is, and the money that goes into Extra Life is used for that. So if you can donate, please click that link. It's a really awesome thing. I don't know, Eve, do you have anything? Do you have any information? I don't know how much you know about the folks over at Indy. By the way, Eve raises for Indy.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you. It's just when I talk while you're unmuted, I think your Discord's feeding back. That's why. So it's echoing.
Gotcha. Yeah, so in Indiana, we raise money for the Children's Miracle Network Hospital, Riley's. So there's a lot of different things that we do. The money, I feel like for the majority of the hospitals and everything like that, it's pretty similar, like what they do for all of the kids. Maybe different types of iterations or, that sort of thing. But yeah, a lot of it also goes to helping kids get through these particular illnesses as well. Whether that's making them comfortable or, actually providing like psychological support. It goes to that too. So not only does it go to like the things that Ben said, it also goes to those things as well. And you have to see it really to feel it. But all of the kids really, really appreciate everything that is given to them. It even covers like bills and stuff like that for families who can't, cover their costs and everything like that. So it really enables children who have like really, chronic illnesses and that sort of thing to get the care that they deserve and need. So it's really awesome.
It is. It is a super, super awesome system, and I love being a part of it. I love being able to raise money for this. I think it's really, really cool. And yeah, there's so many different services that come as a result of these things. I can't say enough how cool it is. And if you can help out, please help out. Give that a shot. Awesome. That's really cool. Thank you, Eve, for that. I actually didn't know about the psychological services and stuff like that. That was actually really awesome. So thank you for informing me and teaching me something new, because I did not know that. So look at that. It's awesome. Anyway, let's get on to the game here, because we got the game going. I'm going to turn on the game audio here, because we have the game audio running. And let's keep moving. So, where we were last, I do believe we were solving a murder. I got pulled into a murder case just because. Didn't know that was going to happen, so now I have to go start talking to people and figuring out why. Human there, so get there, everybody. Should you speak with me? Am I so different? Do you think I have the answers that others do not? Yeah, that's a rather strange greeting. Very strange times. This is the Republic better control the galaxy, but the war destroys both. They both seek to do this. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That is why I am here. I do seek answers. Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always the hardest to find when the questions are unclear, yet that does not stop us from searching. Deep. That's what this is. This is super deep. Who are you? A name? There is power in names, and yet a name alone means less than nothing. I'm Hulos, to travel through the world of Duro, and what is your name? My name is Pecan. Pecan, now we know something about each other, but really we still know nothing. What do you want from me, human? Sunny Vec gave me a message to see you. Sunny Vec? This name means nothing to me. Are you sure this person told your companions to come and see me? This is very strange. Obviously there must be some mistake, or maybe this is a joke. I doubt anyone named Sunny Vec told you to bring your companions and come speak with me. I'll be going now. And so to leave, perhaps to return, perhaps not yet. I remember, I can't talk to Hulas with companions. I have to uncompanion myself. I believe I can do that here. Let me see if I can just do that, because I don't want to deal with this. All right, party. Where's the party setup? No, I can't change my party members without, I don't think. Can I change my party members? Not this powers, feats, no. You, no. I don't think I can change, yeah, I can't change party members without going back to the Ebon Hawk. But I can do that. I can just go back to the, oh, party selection. There we go. All right, so now I can just do that and hit OK, close. Now it's just me on my own. Let's take this again. Your return. Was our business so unfinished with the last book? What did you want? There we go. Senny did not think you would come, but I knew better, Pecan. It is good that you have come alone, for if you have fear if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of those things. I am Hulas of the Gendohar, and a secret society bounty hunters for 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you were ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the Gendohar's existence, they would not believe you. They'd probably think you were paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Gendohar, and you understand? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, but remember this, if you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard the Gendohar, and they never see us. They never know we are here. They do not even know we exist. If you do not follow the rules, we will vanish and will be like all the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. I'll preserve the secrecy of your order. You're allowed to have your own private club. Excellent, Pecan. We have high hopes. Thank you, Eve. It was good to see you. I'm glad you were here. We have high hopes for you within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely. It will give you first glimpse into our secret world. We Gendohar and our ancient military guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, these people are small enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. What does this have to do with me? By killing Kalo Nord, you have shown you have great potential. The Gendohar could use someone like you if you are willing, and your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Why would the Gendohar protect the Republic? The Gendohar invest delicious in preserving the Republic. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. You think the public is persistent in 15,000 years, but mere accident is not our influence. Distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic and have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. That guy's really angry in the background there. Why would I want to join you? As I said, your efforts here will help the Republic. By aiding us, you will earn... Thank you, Monscott, for the 6-month subscription! Yay! It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Just note that money does go to make Frag Force a cooler channel. We've got some really cool things we have planned and stuff like that all comes from the money that comes from things like subscriptions and bits. Unfortunately, we can't donate that directly due to Twitch's rules, but there are still cool things that we do with it, so thank you for that. Also, thanks for just being cool, Monscott. We love you here at Frag Force. We love you. Just want you to know that. Anyway, they talked about stuff. I don't know. Stop distracting me. I'm trying to do a story thing. What do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the KOTOR is not a simple process. To begin with, we need to prove your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you're ready, I will give you a test. The target must be eliminated. Of course, you have to come alone whenever you just got to shoot down a hard business. I'll give it a shot. Till you kill an obvious plus display, there's more to get 100% so you can see how he's discreet. Needs to be able to find a little target with a drug to attention to aircraft managers and close allies. You also not ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission. Only the information I will provide. I will understand who's my target. Your first mission is a simple one. A really Rhodian anti-republic terrorist named Lorgal. Tell me about Lorgal. Lorgal is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He was responsible for over 2 dozen bombings. We will hunt for his display instead. He's recently captured as being held prisoner in the public base here in Manan, awaiting transport to Coruscant for trial and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant, but you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic would be glad to get rid of Lorgal, so they want to investigate his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the KOTOR will be satisfied. Anything else? Tell no one if you go to front places, they can see me acting on behalf of the Republic, not the KOTOR. That is all. Return to me when Lorgal is dead. You'll be suitably rewarded. I'm not gonna push. So you also get a cool bot intro with your sub. That's very true. That is very, very true. It's all good stuff. And we get, and there's also cool things on the Discord server too. We actually have a Fragling role for the Discord server. Not that the Fragling channels actually have anything yet, but when we do interesting stuff, it'll be there. That'll be where we'll do some cool stuff. So you should totally make sure you're also on our Discord server if you are a cool member of the Fragling Club. Maybe we'll do something there. I'm gonna have to. We'll probably do like some. We'll probably start doing like exclusive events of some sort that'll be streamed just to those. I think maybe we'll find out. We'll come up with something. All right. There's the Republic Embassy, and this is just a door, and that's the hotel. Oh, I need to go to the hotel for the murder mystery, so we'll do that in a minute. Let's go to the embassy now, just to see if there's anything over here that we need to talk to. I think we needed to talk to Roland Wan anyway.
I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Hey, look, the bot finally caught up with you, Monscott. You're just here. That's true, you are. I think you've seen you in there, but that was just a general statement for anyone else who happened to be listening. I think you already know all the cool stuff because you're already a cool dude. Monscott's a cool dude, everybody. Just saying. All right, so why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
I'm investigating the Sunry
I don't know
case.
much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
Are you so sure it was the Sith?
Sunry's conviction will be a blow to Republic-Selkath relations. Who would benefit from this other than the Sith? If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
That'll be
I
enough
shall
for
wish
now.
you good day.
All right, so he knows nothing of great consequence. I don't have security clearance, so I can't do that, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Let's go to the hotel. We'll go to the hotel, and we'll do a thing. I should probably get back some people. So things I need to do. I definitely need to have Jolie involved, but we will still keep Angry Droid because best droid is best friend to have. Hey, we should all level you up. Done. All right, cool. Now, moving on. Boom! That's what you get. Just saying. All right, here we go. Going to the hotel. Ignis.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Tell me what you saw the night
The
of the
Sith
murder.
woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after he
No,
left?
I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
I
What do
want
you
to
want to
something
know?
else. What do you know about Sunry and
Alasa
Alasa?
used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It
Not
doesn't
too
take a
bad.
genius to figure out what was going on.
Myself, I've been having, we've been doing well. I'm getting through with this game. Work's going okay. It's generally not too bad. Having fun. How about yourself? Are things going well? Tell me what you saw the night of the murder. Not you, Mod Scott. I don't know what you saw the night of the murder, and frankly, I don't want to know. Plausible deniability. But let's say who are the
Only
witnesses?
2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally, I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
That's it.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Busy. You did something, and you're not busy anymore. That's an acceptable pattern of behavior. Totally, just fine. All right, let's go talk to these people wherever they are. Firth me.
So, Kath, you here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with her damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
I have a lightsaber too, you know.
I know, but you're a Jedi. Alasa never claimed to be. I don't know what it means to you, but to me it kind of screams Dark Jedi. And I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Okay, so that's a thing. That's acceptable. Let's go over here.
No problem. Got it.
Foot locker. What do we got? Medpack. Get items. That's it? Do we see anything else in here? No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna assume that there is nothing else here. I don't see anything. I'm not seeing anything, but we'll see. Let's go talk to the other one in the other room here. This is the Rhodian. You here with Selkath? Do you have questions for Glupor? Glupor already say everything he knows. I have questions about the murder of Elasa. Glupor tell everything to Selkath. You not know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder, everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor staying at hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at, but Glupor stay for weeks and have enough to stay here for a few days. Using Glupor's chance to live better for a while. What did you see? Glupor not see murder. Oh no, Glupor did see Republic guy, the cripple. Sunry his name, Glupor thinks. Glupor see Sunry running away from scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady's room. Got a lurk. No, it's all good, Mon Scott. I'm glad you're around. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for coming by. I hope you're having fun. If you see, if you don't see, and if you happen to you know, not know anything about a murder, you know, just make sure that you're letting me know, or you know, just kind of. We got it. All right. Okay. What about Alasa's room? Glupor just curious. So curious to see what had happened. Glupor have no reason to go into room. No one paid Glupor to do it. How about if I give you 100... Did somebody pay you to do something in that room, Glupor? How you know someone paid Glupor? Well, when Sithman came up to Glupor after murder before Selkath arrived, he said he gave Glupor good money if Glupor put metal into Sith's hand. Glupor good, Glupor plan evidence to leave no trace, but Glupor not recognize Sithmen anyway. Glupor not recognize humans very well. No use to Selkath, so not bother to tell them. Well, that and the Sith man say he killed Glupor if Glupor speaks. Oh no. Glupor think he can't talk more right now. Glupor feels the need to lie down. Maybe just stay here. Oh my. But do you know about the Selkath use of gone missing? Glupor heard of it, yes, but Glupor have been locked in this room for days. Glupor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. I'll ask more questions later. Okay, so we got that too as a thing, so that's important to know. Let me see here. Maybe Ignis knows something else?
You're the one defending...
No. Let's see. What do you know about Sunreno? Could have gone off after they left. You could testify it happened.
No way I'm lying to the court.
Okay.
What do you want?
I have no more questions. I'm not. I wasn't necessarily telling you to lie. Mysterious man. Oh, this will be fun.
Jedi, I hear you're investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Why are you telling me this?
Just say that I'm an interested party, and that I have concerns. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so, kinda.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
They'd just give it to me?
Of course not. It'd have to be. Heed my advice, Jedi. And
Okay, this is gonna be a complicated murder, it seems. I didn't think this was gonna take so long, but we can have that conversation when we get to it. Alright, cool. So I need to go over here.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wong.
Yes. I'm on a mission for the Jedi Council, so you can help me with it. Bam.
Ancient and
You know something?
well, perhaps. But if you want to get in...
What do you want me to
We were
do?
using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
What is this recording?
It's intelligence information about Sith activities on Manon, as well as some oceanographic reports on the local marine life.
Where is the droid?
Guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining, that is what...
How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their He has proved...
Interrogating the prisoner sounds good.
Logical place to start. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But
Encrypting the passcode sounds good.
it is a very... But there is one last... The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main... Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him, while it is surely well guarded. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they be... Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you...
I'll try to interrogate the prisoner.
Just make sure you... I wish you luck in your time.
Alright, so let's do all of these things. I mean, first of all, because we're in the embassy now, we can totally do that other thing. Hang on, let's talk to the Republic
I can't
soldier.
talk now. I've got to get this KOTOR loaded up before my shift is over.
Neat.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What kind of holes?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided, but I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is, since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Neat. Alright, can I decrypt this? Let's see, open submarine bay doors, only 100 spikes. Disable local power grid for 125 spikes, Jeebus. I just want to access the restricted data archives. Softly closes the door, pulls the lesser, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alassa. All right, so I've got a recording of Sunry murdering Alassa, so that's a thing. That could be a problem, but we'll see. I don't want to do either of those things, so we'll deal with that later. It's good that I have that, though. I'm not gonna do the passcode right away. Let's go talk to this guy. Actually, can I see this? Slice the computer. Oh, log off. Yes, Suman, have you come to see Injure like the others come to see Lorgar the Great Liberator? Liberator? You're nothing but a murderer. No, I got better things to do than argue with prisoners. Yes, leave me. You're a tool of the Republic, a slave who cannot even see your own chains. But do not fear, someday I or someone like will restrive the Republic and free you all. I gotta kill this guy for another reason. I'm gonna save before I do that. Because I'm supposed to kill this guy for the Gendoharan or whatever. E15. Let's go on ahead and do that and just make it kind of a thing. Slice the computer and reprogram the cage. What happens if I do this? Let's find out. Nothing. Cool. Sith prisoner.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen.
So, you're the one
Alright, this is the guy.
who's got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
Ooh, what did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to...
Ooh, yes.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the...
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
you. Wait.
Let's, interrogate him. Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You lies. You work for the Republic.
We're the only ones who would take you in now.
Trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't, would they?
If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
Please don't hurt me. Or
I just had 3 successes. Maybe I have to go through everything? I don't know. Or we should give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them. Damn.
All right, stop talking.
So soon.
I'm a little confused because I just had 3 successes. I'm not sure exactly how that worked, but you know, whatever, that's fine. Let me go over to this computer and just try this one instead. I don't want to go. I don't want to. All right, decrypt Sith pass card. Let's see what this is. Oh, good lord, it's one of these. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. 3, 4, 5, 16 plus 6 is 22. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. Then it would be 18. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. All right, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. All right, 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. Okay, let's see. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so exponential matrix, you say. Shoot. 8, 5, wait, okay. 32 is... And then 81 is 9 times 9, so that's 9 squared. Squared, 5 squared. Have to be 9. Alright, cool. 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5, 128. Hang on. 1 is 0. 2, 4, 8. 16, 32. 64, 128. So it'd be 7. What? Ah. Okay, hang on. We're going to do this again. Okay, so this one is definitely... Okay, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16 is 22. Right? Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. Plus 5 is 16. Plus 6 and 6 is 12, 22. So we know that one's right. I hate these. All right, subtractive matrix. So 21, 3, 2, 1, negative 1. Or no, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, which is 16 plus 2 is 18. Not, yeah, so we're fine. That was right. Okay, multiplicative matrix. 1 times 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Divisive matrix, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. Okay, exponential matrix. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. Now, let's double check this one. I'm pretty sure it's 9, because it's the only exponent that makes sense here. Hang on. So let me do... These are all... 16... I'm just trying to... Okay, so... Exponential matrix... 32... 81 is 9 squared. 64 is 8 squared. 25 is 5 squared. 8, 5... I hate these things! I'm gonna get really annoyed and just look it up. But I'm pretty sure... Because none of those are actual exponents except for 9. So it's gotta be 9. Alright, now logarithmic matrix. 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5. So 128. Okay, so 1 is 0. 2, 4, 8. 16, 32. 64, 128. So it's still 7. Yeah, 7 is the answer. That's not... Okay. 22. 18. 64. 2. 3. 7. That was it. So I was just, it was just the other one was just random. That's fine. I don't care. Log off. We're good. I've got the passcode now, so I can get into the Sith base. So we'll just do that. I'm down with that. That's fine. We'll go on ahead and do that. Okay, other things that have to be done then. I've got some information on the thing. I saw the one thing. We're gonna have to go back to... We talked to all the visitors at the hotel, and we... there's a shop over here. Let me go to the shop. I don't know anything about this shop. We should go check out the shop, because anytime we have a shop, I should check it out. Let's go find out what's going on. Out of the way. And general store.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
For the Sith, a month's pay, but since you're a member of the Republic, I would charge you a week's salary.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Alright. Neat. Have you heard the news? They say the Sith slaughtered a secret Jedi outpost on Dantooine in a violent cattle sneak attack. Yet, despite this monstrous act, the Selkath authorities insist on maintaining their neutrality, and the Sith walk among us like vermin in the streets of Aldo City. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Aldo City. I should spare you for their outpost. What may I do for you? Let's see what you have in stock. My inventory contains a fire starter, attack equipment, blah, 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 blah. Okay, anything actually interesting in here? You have a lot of stuff in here, but... Nothing. The Beamon package. Ooh. But it's only a constitution of 3, which isn't great. I do like the Ichani battle stimulant. I really should probably make sure I have a couple of one of those around, just in case. Okay, so we got that stuff, and that's fine. I I need to talk to this guy to take care of this. So let me go on ahead and go back to party. No. Go back to party selection and unselect the two of you. Close. Now it's just me. Let me go back and talk to our good friend here. Greetings once again, Pecan, or should I say Raven? And how do you know that? Don't be naive, I'm the Gendahar, and we are bounty hunters, assassins, and spies. We have agents in the Republic, we have agents with the Sith. Do you really think we wouldn't know about your little encounter with the Lion? Although I will admit we are surprised as you. The Jedi did a remarkable job of faking your death. So what happens now? I will admit my first impulse on hearing this news was to disappear. The Gendahar did often become directly associated with such prominent figures as the Dark Lord of the Sith. But then I began to realize the potential advantages of the situation. Assuming you complete the task required for your initiation, you would be very valuable to us. So for now, little has changed. We'll keep your secret just so you kept ours. I'm curious to see how events will play out to your little price. This situation becomes dangerous. We Gendahar can simply disappear as we have often done in the past. But for now, we continue your initiation into the guild. Anything else? Lord Gaull is dead. Yes, Pecan, the engine sent to watch you reported back concerning Lower Course studies. You should take pride in the job well done. Here is promised as your reward, a poisoned vibro blade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. If you serve you well, I am sure. This assignment was only the big order, a small test, which I'm glad to see you pass, but now a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets that Gendahar and watch you remove. You can relate these who would get full leadership of our ancient guild. First is Gabriel named Von Dasarad. Second is Shapeshifter, Rulad Prolek. The third is Selkath, known as Ithorek Guldar. Ithorek? Isn't violent, but in many ways is far more dangerous. Connors and Blackburners 10 million credits for first profit. I always also deal with secrets and information. Those can be far more deadly and blessed, but Thorek is careful. No somewhere in here, but not. We don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vec, the Madan Soup Truck. He set up a meeting. Why would Vex about a meeting? In third, purchases of merchants over antiques. It's perfect code for his real work. Because that's sort of powerful fire, sort of inspiration. Convinced by a buyer, the rare, convinced by something. We need to run charge to take a Thorek up. Careful of close time and place. You're not going to leave yourself vulnerable. Born, a freelance bounty hunter, very, very good, but too sadistic, likes an efficient kill. It was hard would tell you so my competition, but Born has become too dangerous. Besides the most political damage from influence. Born was less seen to respect to break from hunting since he's going after Crate Dragon. We do not live in Dude Sea alive. Any tips for this one? Just be careful when you face up against him. Bard doesn't travel alone. He's always got his Sultran, Crystal Hands to make a formidable pair. To Runa. Don't see some kind of shapeshifter. We don't know if he's a natural ability or the results of power via technology. But space, so probably says got a rim. Get a hard and we might decide to reserve who's close to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, it can wreak havoc in the galactic center. We aren't about to let that happen. Any tips for this? Finding a relevant use. We have reports maybe on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by handling the dangerous creatures of the Shadowlands. Anything else? Just a warning, the assignments give far more difficult than the simple bindings that give you the first test. Complete all 3 missions you have pretty so already. Go to research for these, encourage you have to use budget. Is there anything else? I'll be back later. Cool. I don't know if I'm actually going to do those or not, but we now have those missions, and they do exist. Okay, so I guess I should go back to my party selection and select Cool Droid, and Dude, and Close. Cool. We are still on our way to do this. Okay, we got caught up in conversation. This is gonna take a little longer than I anticipated because we actually took more time than usual to do the other stuff that we were doing at the beginning of this, which was cool. I liked having Eve and Dragix here to chat and do all that. It was a lot of fun. But it meant I started late. I was hoping to finish this one entirely and then we could get to the end of it, but it didn't end up happening. Port official. I think isn't that woman that was like, you have to bring what's your face, was that she here or was she in the other section? Now I don't remember. What is this? Is there anything this way? Can't tell. Is this this is a door. Kolto Distribution Center. Let's talk in here. Sith Soldier, Selkath Coordinator. Anything to talk to you about? I cannot tell you, Koto, this show me a purchase permit. I just want some information. I'm out here to answer your questions. I'm a distributor, the lifeblood. Show me a purchase permit. I'll be going now. Good, I'm far too busy to converse with the likes of you. Blah, 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 blah. Neat. Republic Soldier, Selkath, etc., etc., etc. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. So we've got that, we've got this, and we go forward. We'll go back to Alto West, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we still have the holding cell to talk to. We have the Mercenary Enclave, and we have the High Court. So let's continue in this direction. Oh, Alora, I can have this conversation now. This is where she is.
I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the court.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the...
Okay, so now we can go over here. Maybe talking to... Sunry will be a thing.
What are you doing here? Laura sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case. Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire? You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case. The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. So, there aren't any witnesses.
I'll be going now.
Very well. Once you've got...
Actually, oh wait, there is another thing I wanted to talk to him. I forgot what I was going to, I have a few things we need to clear up. Were you and Alyssa having an affair?
No, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alyssa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alyssa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer. Go ahead.
There was a Rhodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tybark and this one named Glupar who was hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear... The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? Go ahead, ask.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear... I wonder if the Sith have been putting... You should ask everyone about that.
Alright, I'll be going for now.
Once you've gotten enough evidence...
I'm not quite ready yet. There's still one more place we've got to... Jolie, I need you. Thank you.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My...
Okay, now we have this.
Sunry's... He's a cripple.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than this Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war... Find the real...
Okay. I need to see... I need to go to the Sith thing and get a recording. That's the next thing up. I just don't know the easiest way to get to the Sith area, so we'll have to figure that one out. This goes to... That's the Mercenary Enclave. This is the High Court. So I think I just gotta go back this way. I think to get to... I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the Sith area. I gotta figure that one out next. Let me see. Maybe we can go this way to get to it? Or is this just the Mercenary Enclave? I'm just confused. We'll find out in a bit here. Can I talk to one of these again?
You again. I probably should cut back on the drinking, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. What is there to investigate? Obviously, but I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I'll be going now.
I get. Come on. See.
Yeah. We've had this conversation before. I'm not gonna have it again. How about you?
Clear out.
No, you have nothing to talk about. How about this guy? Let me ask you a few questions. Alright, fine. Alright, cool. Sith negotiator.
I have no desire to speak to you.
Alright, well, that's fine. You can just complain all you want. Shaylas? Not yet. I shall investigate further. Do I have information? Sorry, nothing yet. Okay. I'm just like, do I actually have information? I'm like, no, I don't. That's fine. Okay, we need to go. Okay, so the Sith Enclave is the next place to go, I believe. So we're gonna take care of that. I'm just trying to think about the easiest way to get there. I've already got a key card. We just have to figure out how to get to where we're going. Need to go back to the Central City section, then. That's next. It's been too dang long since I played this game. I don't remember half these things. Okay, now. Map here. Okay, so I got the port official, the docking bay. Maybe it was in the east section and I just wasn't paying attention? I don't know. That's the KOTOR section. I might have to, if I need to get to the Sith, I might actually be back in the docking bay, which would be kind of a pain, but I'll go back that way if I need to. Also I need to get multiple... Is there an entrance over here? No, it was just a thing. Okay. Ah! Alright, let's go this way and go to East Central and see what we've got over here. Okay, so we've got East Courtyard, Visitors Hotel, Tybark Shop, Republic Enclave. So let's go to the East Courtyard. That's the next place. We can work our way through all of this. Also, I don't think I've been to the East Courtyard yet, so this is probably something new. So I'm down with that. Alright. Map, yeah, we haven't been... Okay, so this is a new section. Alright, so new section. Let's figure this out. Door! And now we're
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Fine, here's your 20 credits. I don't care. It's not worth it. Not for 20 friggin' credits. Alright, so what do we got over here? That's just a traveler, generic Sith names. Let's check this section. See what's over here. This is just a door. Doors are for opening. Yortal's Emporium, you say? Sounds interesting.
You got any armor plating for my
Case, little dented, real bargain. Thought this
garbage was free.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of your service. The real customers worry about it. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Junk man. When I want garbage.
Kind of a jerk. Are you here to mock me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm Pegon. Please forgive me. I know it comes to be rude. The Sith can make such trouble for this. There's no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Let's start off on the right foot. Welcome to Used Goods Store of your Tarlix list. Is there anything I really need to do is ask? I'd like to ask you some questions. I would be able to spend most of my time not too exhausted to do anything but return to home. I'm investigating the Sunray case. I know nothing of the trial. I find the facts hard to accept. Sunray is a famous hero. Would not be surprised to learn Sith to frame the poor man and attempt to embarrass the Republic. Anything interesting in here? Advanced targeting computer. Verpine demolitions probe. This is all like droid stuff, which I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing necessary. Gravity generator. Reverse effect of a repulsive to seemingly increase the weight of an enemy, slowing their movement. Slowed 75% for 9 seconds. That's actually kind of cool, but there's a pretty decent DC to cancel it, so it's not really worth it. Anyway, we're gonna go this way. And we are gonna go up here. Because this is where you've got a Sith war droid right here. That'll be fun. Let's just go through this door. Sith base. Why not? I got a key card. It's probably fine. I don't think they're gonna complain too much. But we'll see.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Okay. I mean, I'm more than willing to do this if you attack me first. We know how the rules go. Well, that problem is solved. I mean, I didn't even really want to do that. It could have been a lot easier, but, you know, whatever. It's all good. So let's start going through doors then. And we'll just, you know, steal everything that isn't nailed down, etc., etc. We've done this before. Hey, look, a frag mine. Why would you put a mine in the middle of your... Well, you know what? I'm not even going to ask that question. All right, I've taken that. Let's go on ahead. So we got some maps. We got some things to do. Let's go find things, eh? Flow control room. Sounds interesting. Hi, guys. Force Foosh. Go over here and do another Force Foosh. Ah, it makes it so nice to do that.
I still got it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Jolie. Nice. All right, so I assume that somewhere in all of this there's a thing, but we'll deal with that in just a minute. Let's go on ahead and check out this. Go through this flow control room. Oh, neat. All right, well, let's Force Foosh again. I mean, I'm more than willing to... You know, you don't Foosh me, I Foosh you. I'm just saying, not cool to Foosh me when it's my job to Foosh you. Anyways, we'll need to go that way eventually. Let's go this way first, so that we can clear up the map. Alright, so that's a thing. What is over here? More doors. The disassembly room sounds interesting. Faulty war droid. Reactivate, optimize, target, and patrol. Done. Leave it alone. We got us a patrol droid. Force Foosh! Ow! Neat. Broken droid. Data module. I'll take the data module. And everybody else gets a level up, which is also cool. Hey, look, stuff that isn't nailed down. Security decryption and universal computer interfaces. Neat. Okay, let's go on ahead and do this. So, Jolie, auto-level yourself up, please. Thank you. Robot, auto-level yourself up, please. Thank you. You know, what skills do you have? I always wonder about this. So, you have heavy weapons, blaster rifle, and blaster pistol. I would really like it if we could give you, like, a lightsaber. That would have actually been really cool and just giving you a lightsaber. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. It's a good question. I don't know if you can. I mean, it's entirely possible that you can. Hey, I got a stun ray, too. All right, so I got a data module, among other things. That's great. let's see what else we got over here. Is this door open? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, hi, guys. Force Foosh. Force Foosh again? Force Foosh again? Actually, you know what? Why am I even doing that when I could just do this? I have Destroy Droid. I forgot that I have this. I don't necessarily have to use Force Foosh on this one when I could just use Buzz Buzz on this one. Because I have Destroy Droid. Okay, good job. Let's go on ahead in here. And another door. Hi, guys. First, let's go to you and Destroy Droid. Alright, so that covers that one. Now you, let's do it again. Did I not just say, oh, I mean, it's easy enough to just beat it up and buzz it. Why are you, there we go, okay. I was somewhat concerned. Alright, so nothing there. North computer room. This sounds like fun. This sounds like something that I could use. Let's save the game. Hey, Jolie, can you do me a favor and just, heal everybody? Thank you. Now, you, let's solo mode you for a minute. Yes. What happens if you try to go through this? Are you all gonna come in this direction now? There we go. Now you can all come this way. Neat. Apparently, our good friend was very heat resistant, which is fine. Go on ahead and heal everybody, please. Thank you. Yes. All right, now moving on. Was there nothing else in here other than... Okay, I was gonna say computer panel. There we go. Okay, slice of the computer. Here we go. All right, so East Barracks. There are people. There's only 2 people, so I'm not worried about that one. Security room. I'll come back to that. I might want to do the force field, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Computer room. Nope. Training room. That one has a bunch of things, it looks like. Okay. Flow control room. There's no things there. Steam control room, that's us. Disassembly room. Okay, so really, the only one... Security, was it security computer room? No. Security room? That was the one. Disable the force field. And then, that's all we need. I don't even need to disable them. That's fine. All right, cool. Logged out. All right, nice. Okay, so, we got more that we can do here. Let's go figure it out. So the droid repair is already taken care of. Secondary entrance we don't need. Flow control is a thing, but we'll deal with that. So we need to go up in this section next. Okay, cool. We got this. We got this. We're doing fun stuff. We are kicking butt and taking everything that isn't nailed down. Also names. For some of them. Some of them are generic. They don't even have a name, so it doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, okay. So we'll just hang a left and then go through the section. Here we go. So we go to this door. And then we go to this door. And we destroy these droids. So simple. So much easier to deal with. All right, hey, remains. What would you have? Advanced gravity generator. Cool. And advanced gravity generator. Love it. Great. Good. Cool. Okay, let's go over here and go to the barracks. Hi, guys. Horse Foosh. Thank you. All right. Not nailed down, therefore I take. Average, going ahead and recover the mine. Failure? Try it again. Oh, that's even better. Hey, come on, heal yourself. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Now we should all be pretty good. Go on ahead and, like, repair yourself, HK. Thank you. Okay. I think we're all good here. Alright, cool. Moving on. Let's go around the corner here. That door cannot be opened. We are already in here, right? Oh, no, we haven't been. Okay, cool. Force Foosh. That problem solved. Desk, slice the computer. We already did that. Okay, cool. That was a waste of a thing, but that's fine. Cool. Door. And that's a pressure door to get into here. The chamber beyond the door is filled with water. Neat. I'll have to deal with that later then. That's another pressure door. Let's check over here. Hi guys! Foosh!
I still got it.
Oi! Foosh! And we took care of all the problems. Excellent. Well done.
No problem. Didn't work.
I don't know who's got security either. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Short lightsaber. I'm always good to have spares of those.
No problem. Didn't work.
Skill too low. Remains. More stuff. Oh, and a new crystal. I don't know if I have a Genro yet. We can try this again.
No problem. Got it.
Alright, so we got a strength amplifier. Neat. This one is too low. I don't know if either of us have security. We can double check. It could also be that the droid has security. Also, we could just open it. Which we just did.
Sure.
Cool, moving on. Alright, I don't know exactly what's... So that's flow control, which I'm assuming we can get through there. But let's go up this way first before we go do anything crazy. I don't want to do anything involving the water and the flow control yet. I want to go through the rest of this first, just to see if there's anything else in here to take. I assume I'm looking for computer records, too, from another thing. But we'll deal with that in a moment. Okay. Hello? I don't know why the random apprentice just decided to, like, try and stab me. But, you know, whatever. It's all good. Footlogger. A bunch of stuff. Don't care about that, but it's fine. Anything else in here? No, so we'll go through these doors. All right, so we've got dormitories. Cool, this will be the fun part. Intruders, should we sound the alarm? No, wait, we can always be running to Masters for help. We should handle this one on our own. Perhaps this is a test. The Sith is prepared. We're doing here, only Masters and Apprentices are allowed here. I am Pecan. When you suck as me investigating the disappearance of the young Selkath. I told your father would get suspicious. Yes, the Sith. Father doesn't understand. He's blinded by his own prejudices. The Sith are teaching his mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manon and the Selkath people. The Sith are lying to you. I know. I used to be one of them. You are one of the Sith. I don't believe you. I was Darth Revan once before my identity was wiped away. Darth Revan? I guess I just happened to be understanding gear that he's thrown for your past crimes. Something like that. We are not fools. We're not fighting for your public lives. He was master of the Force. What they told you was a lie. Probably Sith lies and half-truths. They're not no more so than the Republic. Sith promised to guide us to the use of the Force. Signs of good faith. That was the Republic is to feel the Sith promised to rob and respect our independence. The Republic is to feel the Sith when the Savior repents. You speak as a prisoner, servant, we can live with a God's chosen leader, return safety to his own. So whether they speak the truth about what happened to terrorists, terrorists not going to fight, as they commit. They will use you to conquer Manon for the cult. So you say, but why should we believe you? You need physical proof. Give me some time. I'll find proof. Now report is the British puts the lies torture the reports South Sea authorities as a training the ways of the Force. Okay, so we need to find proof of Sith being Sith, basically. We could take care of that in a few minutes. Hi guys. Whoosh. Problem solved. Let me open up this door. So we got a fourth room to take care of. So let's look at the fourth. So we got you are the medical room. Let's look at the medical room. Ooh. That's uncool. Tell Shasta the Sith. The torture Selkath is starting some sort of token. Cool. We've got a thing. That works. Cool. So let me go over here, collect anything that isn't nailed down. And now I can go back to the dormitory, which was this one? No, it was this one. Hello, Sha. You brought us evidence back for the torch we gave me this. This is the pin I gave Gallus when we were children. There's blood on it. If you found this anywhere, for all we know, you could, guys. This is torturing me to death. You know it's true. I don't know if we should believe them. The pin is not enough, and it's not convinced the Sith monster is specified for definite evidence. I haven't found the evidence yet. Okay, cool. Yes, I have to go find more evidence, which is fine. We got a few more rooms to check anyway. Let's go through this door.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had a...
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect... See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my...
Cool. So first and foremost, of course, is Force Foosh. Don't foosh me, I foosh you. Thank you. And a foosh again. And a one of these, and a foosh, and a one of these. And a foosh. And a you. That problem solved. Anything interesting in the remains? Another crystal, double-bladed Dark Jedi Master robe. Sounds like fun. Jolie, do me a flavor. Thank you. Robot, please heal thyself. Good enough. And we now go look for things that aren't nailed down. Full advanced med packs, those are fine. I have force powers to heal things. I don't know why the med pack. I guess the med packs are still kind of a big deal, just in case. More. I have so many Sith robes. I love it. I think it's great. Okay. Remains. Cool. No, that's it. All right, moving on. Deadly plasma mine. Can we recover this mine? No. Can I disable this mine? That we can do. Now let's look at the footlogger. Datapad, get items. I assume that datapad probably has the information we need. We'll find out in a minute. As a matter of fact, let me go look at the datapad. I assume it's all the way at the bottom. It's not. I don't know where it's at. I don't care. Let me talk. Let me see if I'm just gonna cheat and talk to you. You brought us evidence. This data proves the Sith are lying to you. Master's all datapad. Look, they're speaking the truth. I cannot believe it, yet the evidence is right before me. Sith wanted to use this to betray Manon. Must apologize for doubting you. Sith truly is evil. It's city authorities. Yes, we must report this at once. Thank you for showing us the truth. You saved us from a terrible mistake.
Careful with those gifts you've already learned. Beware the dark side, or you may end up betraying your world regardless.
Ooh! Quickly, my friends, we can stay no longer. Refuse to follow MC Warner people to corrupt. Cool! So we took care of that problem, and I'm okay with that. After that, we'll have to go on to find, hey, what's not nailed down? Cool. All right, I'm going to pause here for just a moment. I'm going to play a quick commercial. I'm going to go take a break because I really have to pee. So I'm going to go take care of that. You folks check out a little bit about Extra Life because Extra Life is a really cool charity. Here's some information about it. We'll be back in just a minute.
She was the flyer. She's the one that they would, get and throw into the air.
She was this cute, petite, tiny little girl with just a head full of long blonde hair.
She had just gotten weak. I said, "What's the matter with you?" I said, "You're a tumbler. You can tumble and do backflips." It progressed from that to she fainted a couple times. So I took her into the doctor the next day, and they immediately sent us to Texas Children's Hospital.
Victoria was diagnosed at the age of 11 and a half with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
First time I met Victoria, we were doing a radiothon at a radio station in Houston, Texas. She was very full of energy and was already considered a long-term survivor of leukemia.
At the end of 2.5 years, when Victoria's treatment was over, they performed another spinal tap and a bone marrow test. She relapsed again. During this time, Victoria contracted a fungal infection, which is from a very low immune system.
I asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and she said, "I'd really just like to get out of this hospital and go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are something my family and I go see together all the time, and I can't even leave to go see Christmas lights." And after about 10 minutes, we rolled back upstairs to her room, and we had our picture made in front of a little Christmas tree. And I said goodbye. In that picture is one of my most prized possessions because it was taken just moments before I saw my friend for the last time.
Victoria passed away on January 21st, 2008, after a 4-year battle with leukemia, failed bone marrow transplants, and fungal infections.
Sitting at her funeral, I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special in memory of Victoria.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so.
Hey everybody, I'm back. I hope you had a fun time watching that video. Okay, let me see, what else do we have here? So we have the droid repair, we have the secondary entrance, we have flow control. I don't know what about flow control we need to deal with, but let's go take care of that next. So I think it's the only other thing left in here. So let's go see what the deal with the flow control is. Map. Yeah, cool. So let's just go over here. Go around the... Actually, no, we need to back up because I need to go down through this door. So we already went through the security grid. Extra stuff. Extra stuff. See, this is why we go back and double check these things on the way out. Them's pressure doors. I think I get, okay, I think I get it. So these pressure doors are fine. Okay, so let's just basically, this is just basically the other way through, instead of doing what I did and just go through and zap all the things. Hey, water pump analysis. Show new items. There's a lot of new items in here, but I'm just more interested in data pads and the like. Data recorder. No. Data pad, that's Kalo Nord. Data pad. Detailed descriptions of me and Bastila, Duran's journal, star map stuff, water pump analysis. Creates the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters. What were you thinking? Made you put that air like mechanism on the other path to the north side of the base. Now everyone has to know how to cycle water in and out of the room. Each one of 3 minutes to flight of the room there. We've got 7 troopers just this week. Next time in there, no better. Sorry, several change public items. One of those fish people swimming to one of the intakes outside. The external flow controls push the water into the chambers north and south only. Now, the flow controls on the inside of the wall. Doesn't matter because I already got past it and did the thing. All right, so let's go through the secondary entrance and see if there's anything interesting to deal with there. Door. Secondary entrance on the sealed door. That door has been permanently sealed. Never mind then, I guess I can't go to the secondary entrance then, because I went through the primary entrance, which I guess is fine as well. Alright, cool. I think I did everything I need to here, I guess, so let's go back to the city. I took care of the Selkath problem too, so that's good as well. You there, human. You're placed under arrest at the Alto City Authority. I have done nothing wrong. The Sith Embassy here is considered sovereign territory. We've been monitoring an alarming number of weapons discharges and detonations of the base acquired as the staff of the embassy. We have no response. It seems that contact has been cut. Cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting period began. His conclusion on the responsibility of the disturbance and everybody's come to your way to trial. The 2 witnesses, the individuals as a company, you'll be detained at your vessel. The vessel itself will be prohibited from moving on. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall result to overwhelming force. Neat! This'll be fun. That's okay, we already took care of a couple of problems. I've been sent to the Arbiter. What have I been charged with? You've been charged with initiating violence. This sympathizes the emergency matters and be able to the mission. Disregard our own lives for violence. What can I do? First, I'd like to ask you questions. I would already get all relevant data. Your companions that can't be restored for a reason. I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, but perhaps the judge would be more sympathetic. Was your prior association with them? I have no prior association. You seem to be taking this route with less than your sentence. Very well. That should be all the information I require. If you wish, we could be trial. Don't you need to ask more questions? I have all the information I need. We should proceed now. The judges are waiting. How can you expect to defend me? I think this trial is the obvious judges what has transpired. I have proof. Indeed, and what is that? This data pad proving they're kidnapping young Selkath. This will be fun and interesting. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy here. How do you plead? I don't plead, I tell. We will not tolerate insolence. You will obey the rules of the court. You'll be similarly found guilty. Not guilty. Let the record show the trial has commenced. Josa and Kota Dula. The trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of the individual for the recent assault listed out. To give this very normal formalities, the court proceed directly. You pleaded not guilty at the reports of weapons fire. You were seen entering leaving the embassy. The Sith did not confer with the authorities about this matter, and from all available evidence, you source of disturbance, which is an explanation for being I was investigating the disappearances of young Selkath. You believe that the Sith had something to do with those disappearances? The software was probably listed as Shayla's a rumor mongering. Most likely you have proof to back up your assumption the Sith been implicated. I have this data pad. I found this token on a dead Selkath. I suppose I recognize the token as Gallus, so they're used for the blessing. Found that the Sith had been taking them. This court will adjourn for brief. The token was a deed. Oh, well, that was easy. This embassy is considered off limits to all Alto City security personnel. No calls or incidents for the base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with. There's no subject to the protections of the Selkath law. You've been found innocent. You may leave as your desired trial is now over. Neat. Hi, Sith diplomat. Okay, well, that's a thing. Alright, so we took care of that minor problem, it seems. Cool. I'm glad I was found innocent. Now I need to go to the holding cell and have a conversation. Although the other thing I should do is talk to, what's-his-face, the other Selkath that was trying to find things. Where was he at? I don't remember now, but that's fine. Other things that we need to take care of. Let me see this.
I hear you've been appointed as...
I have this... Oh, sorry.
Lies. It must be. I knew the Sith would never let her...
Husband might not be so interested.
plot to discredit the...
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. A man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all.
Interesting. Okay, let me go down here and talk to him about it and see what he says.
Jolie, coming to check in on...
Soon, old friend.
Oh, I grow weary.
A few things we have to clear up.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
Must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do? You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
Killing your lover while she is asleep is murder, even if she is a Sith.
I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KOTOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KOTOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
These are just excuses. We both know you have to own up to your crimes.
I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of KOTOR in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its KOTOR export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
Ooh, that's rough. Oh, I can level up. Let me level up. Okay, skills. Okay, so as always, I want to bump up my persuade, because that's always good. And then I can bump up my repair skill to 20. That should actually be enough, I think. So we'll do that. Powers. All right, what force powers do I want? I'm going to bump up my force lightning, because that's a good group power to have. And because I'm obviously setting up the offensive on my side. All right, cool. So that covers that. Okay, that's neat. What are you?
When I get out of here...
Boy, you know, he's just rude. Okay, let's see. What else can we do here? I'm kind of in a rough spot, but let's see what we got.
This is all up.
It's possible.
Find the...
Okay, they're just gonna repeat the same thing that they repeated before. I am... This is gonna be a trouble. I wonder if I could talk to... Let me see. Let me go... go talk to the judges directly. That's right here. So I have all the information, frankly. I think that everything should exist properly. And obviously there are two different sides to this that's a trouble. So we have information of planted evidence. We have information of basically everybody being in trouble. But... Okay, I have questions about the trial. Okay, that's nothing else. Okay. I do believe that I have gathered all of the evidence I can. Now, I'm going to save the game, and we're going to go from there. I think I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to set this up. Basically, the way that I'm going to set this up is the dude's guilty, obviously, and I'm not going to lie for him. But what I will do is I'll just be very clear about what needs to happen one way or the other. All right. So you're the arbiter. I hope you are as impartial the officers of the officers. Blah, 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 blah. What is it I can do for you now? I want to begin Sunry's trial. Are you certain once the trial is begun, kind of be stopped? Once the judgment is given, the case can never be reopened? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I am ready. Let's do this. All right. Let's see if we fix this. Let the record show that the trial has commenced. Presiding judges, those people. All right, culpability. Representing Sunry's defense member Jedi. Already have any opening statements? Okay. I have no comments at this time.
It is an honor, and I will see...
This matter is presentation of sworn testimony by proprietor. What testimony you wish to give us?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Before we keep this in your mind, calling forth the witness to the crime. After each witness you cross-examine, you may ask presiding judges for their opinions. This special privilege is given by only to defendants, so use it wisely. First witness is first. The prosecution will question the witness first.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Objection. Objection sustained. Ask the witness your questions and do it promptly.
Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
Oh, the defense's turn. Okay. Elassa is a dark Jedi, isn't she?
From what I could tell, she carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
No, this piece of evidence is very important. It establishes the character and perhaps her intent. Do you have any additional questions? Let me see. Did you actually see the murder happen?
Actually see him kill her with my own eyes?
Alright, cool. I don't think either of these make any sense because those are both valid but not necessary.
He was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
I think Res of Sunray is fully capable. See, this man can hardly lack a little fights less, so this is enough for now. I'll deliver this later. Do you have additional questions? Was metal left on?
It may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty.
This argument is merit. Do you have additional questions? I have no additional questions. No, I don't need to pull the judges yet. The Rhodian. All right, here we go. Prosecution may question the witness.
The Rhodian. You were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
You see Sunry wanting done hallway and Gupar looking room. This woman dead on floor.
This is clear then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith.
Turn to defense to question witness. Did you see Sunry? Not see Sunry hurts up. Go to see Sunry with that is up. Go to silica. Do you wish did you plant the metal?
Don't do it, Glupor.
The prosecution will be silent. What do you wish to say?
Lies! Slander! I object!
You're certain of this? Glupor is certain. New evidence puts the entire case in a new light. You wish to ask the witness anything else? I have no additional questions. Like to pull the judges? No. Court will call out Elora, Sunry's wife.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for...
A supposition. Does defense have any questions? Was it true your husband was having an affair?
Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Very enlightening evidence. It'll for us our deliberation considerably. Do you have any more questions? I have no additional questions. We'll use this opportunity to pull the judges. No. I'm just gonna state everything that comes out and we'll see what happens. Any remaining witnesses?
Call forth Sunry himself.
Very well. This is where the conversation comes from.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Elassa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Elassa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Not enough accused. In fact, I think you said quite enough. Do you have any questions? Elassa was a Sith spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
You're not helping yourself. You only gave a reason why you may kill her. I mean, it states facts. The incompetence of the murder indicates their occupation was not the motive for the killing. Fact remains Elassa was a Sith and likely a spy. Is there anything else you wish to ask the accused? You were going there to end the affair with the Sith object?
They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution.
Silent, this is a valid point. Led some credence to your defense. Is there anything else you wish to ask the accused? I have no additional questions. Use this opportunity to pull the judges. No. Witnesses have been called forward and questions by the prosecutor's defense. The prosecution will not prevent and closing its summary of the pertinent facts.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead...
Blah, 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 blah. As a cripple, Sunry was ending the affair. Elasa was a spy. My arguments are complete. I let the evidence speak for itself. That's all that we say. My arguments are complete. The court hereby finds something guilty of the murder of the Sith. According to Silicon law, prescribed for murderer's death. But due to the extenuating circumstances surrounding this case, and not to provoke additional tension between the Sith and Republic elements, the sentence is commuted to a life term in the prison.
No, Your Honors. I demand the death penalty.
You are in no position to argue. Do not think you're going to pressure this court. We've made our decision. The verdict was delivered and the trial is now over. Nice. Look at that. We did it.
The Republic will attempt to have him freed, Alora. I am sure. This is the best we can do. I'm sorry.
Henry?
It's kind of his fault. He was being a jerk. He screwed it up, but it's covered now. We took care of it. We fixed the problem. He's still went to prison, which is what he's supposed to do. Everything else is in pretty much good shape. So we covered that. Now, there's one other thing that I need to do, and that's the whole thing that I was here for in the first place, which still needs to happen. I'm going to go to the city central, and let's go see what the deal is over here, because I still have to do I have to talk to the guy about the things, about the kids. That should cover that problem. Once we're done with that, I should be... Oh, he was in the mercenary place. That was where he was. Right. I need to go back to the mercenary place. I'm being silly. I'm also running a little bit behind here. I'm actually more over than I was before. I'm gonna go on ahead and go over here. We'll take care of this, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it. I was hoping to get rid of this entire planet so we could have the end of it coming up soon, but I think this is going to have to be where we end it. But let me talk to Niklo here real quick. You have news for me? Discover whether the Republic is hiring mercenaries? No, I'm still looking into it. No, that wasn't the mercenaries.
I heard someone attacked and killed a lot of
who was it? Was it you? Yeah, it was Shalos. You have information to discover the missing Silcath youth. I have information for you. You've done well. What have you learned? The Sith are treating the Silcath in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Yes, this makes sense. There's one where I didn't see this before, but it's great sort of neutrality. Malak brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them. The strong fellow, strong control of mind. My daughter sees too, but indoctrinated. I've convinced your daughter to turn her back on the Sith ways. Human, if you speak the truth, I will forever your debt, yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that this still freely walk about Manon. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be enough proof of their actions to make all the city authorities take action. Maybe this datapad will help. A datapad, yes, I see. This datapad has all the details of the entire Sith plot with the Manon authorities who will be forced to take action. I know the Sith will be banned, but the very least the KOTOR express. You've done much for me, human. Here's the credits I promised you. I wish I had more to give. Thank you. Please excuse me now. I must go speak with Manon authority, but the Sith plot will done to my little daughter. And that is one other thing taken care of. I don't know what's next. We need to figure out... Oh, we need to figure out the hiring of the mercenaries. That's the other thing that needs to be handled. But we're not going to do that now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we did before. I'm going to give you a nice, pretty view of the ocean and the really cool-looking skybox. And I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had fun. I know I did, but unfortunately, it is time for us to go. Let me tell you, folks, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. This is a super fun game, super exciting. I've as I said before, I've been having fun with this game for a while. I think I like this one. I can't wait to start the second one, and I can't wait to continue from there. The whole thing is just a lot of fun. But as always, we're not just here to have fun. We're here to help out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, and as I will continue to say, we are here raising to help kids. We're fundraising for UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco and Oakland. Go on ahead and click that link that you see right there in the chat. If you folks can help out, it would be incredible if you did. I know we're in the middle of crazy, and there's a lot of crazy that's going on, and I totally get that. So if you can't help, I totally understand that. But if you can't, click on that link anyway, because it's going to tell you about Extra Life, which is a really cool charity. They help raise money for not just UCSF, but for hospitals all across the country and in a few other countries. If you can support one way or another, there are plenty of ways that you can help, whether it's by donating or by, joining up, supporting your own local hospital. There are a lot of really cool local hospitals out there that need the help that Extra Life can provide, either in financial services for financial success or for things like child life services, making sure that kids who are sick don't have to also be suffering from the stir craziness that comes from being in hospital beds and doing nothing. There's so many cool things that come from that, and I cannot say enough how cool it is. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go on ahead and continue one of those commercials that you were seeing earlier. We're going to go find somebody to raid, probably another charity guy. We'll find somebody else, a guy or girl that's doing some charity streaming, and we'll go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I will see you on the airwaves, friends. Peace.
1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th in 2008. Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals. Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, their aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult, anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital. It might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that with that money, it goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.
My name is Ray Booker.
My name is Chad Johnson.
What's up, guys? I'm Lumen.
Extra Life United 2018 has been like summer camp.
Meeting the families we've been helping is just absolutely incredible to me. Like, it's so easy to do what we do and play games and have fun, but when you see whom we're doing it for, that's where the impact hits.
It's been really exciting because being face to face with these families have just been so inspiring and like, wow, you know, we are making an impact. We are doing good things.
I always thought, how can I best, help people and help those who can't help themselves through something that I love to do, and it was just Extra Life was the combination of those two things.
I Extra Life because I think there's some bad things in the world, and I think the more that we can fill up the world with good, then the less bad there will be.
Knowing that we can just take something so simple like gaming to help save these children is beyond amazing.
You don't know it, but everybody here is your friend. It's because when you do this, you're one of us. You're a part of the family.
Extra Life United 2018 has been crazy.
Probably the best Extra Life so far.
I'm so glad I'm here.
It's like coming back every year and seeing your friends again and being a part of something that's just so amazing. I look forward to it every year and I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Should people join Extra Life United? Absolutely.
Oh my God, yes.
Of course you should. Everyone should. This is the most inspirational thing you can do from a fundraising standpoint. So yes, you guys should definitely come to Extra Life United.
My name is Tobin Hawes, and I am a survivor.
It all started out when Tobin wasn't himself. Something wasn't right. I took him to the doctor, and she said he had fluid on his ear. She said, come back in 2 weeks if he's not right. But 2 days later, He threw up 3 times in a row. He wasn't eating.
Tobin